Yeah, right, guys, I'm back. This is Lurker101, and we're playing some more Plaguing Evolved custom scenarios. This time, this one has really caught my attention. It's simply called MAtH by Mega Munchie. One of the most head-hurting school subjects becomes mankind's deadliest disease, MAtH. Infect the world and kill it off with numbers, symbols, equations, and many more. Can humanity outsmart MAtH? Well, let's click the subscribe button, which allows us to play it. Keep things the way they were for the fridge. And normal. Let's give it a good hard name. Because let's face it, the only thing harder than a quadratic equation is a schoolboy with a magazine. Quadratic equation. Hello there. You are here to destroy the planet with MAtH, aka mental abuse to humans. You start off on the lower level of its education level, around the first grade. Continue your way up to the 12th grade and up to achieve mental abuse. Mathematics isn't that bad. Right, so start the yoke here as normal. Quadratic equation begins in the UK. School kids terrified. Scientists enthralled. Right, let's have a look, see what we've got. It's not telling us what these are. But, there we are. Pre-algebra. Very easy and simple mathematical expressions and equations are found here. First grade through third are vulnerable. Other grades suspected to infect. Then we can move on to algebra itself, challenging mathematical questions, where problem solving and graph analysis are. 4th to 5th, 6th grade vulnerable. Other grades suspected. Algebra isn't that hard, it's just not. Or maybe I'm just a freak in nature who really doesn't mind algebra. What have we got here then? Addition and integers. Hang on, these are the transmission vectors. Symptoms, paranoia, headache, true understanding. The small, helpless children rethink their lives and use math as their guidance. Others begin to notice this event, and it decreases severity, not increases. This one is going to be a tricky one, I fail. But we'll see how we get on. And I don't know what it is. I'm starting to really enjoy the music to video games these days. Just there's a lot of work put into them, and some of them are really, really catchy. Soon I'll be hitting New Guinea. Right, let's get the transmission vector. Hang on. Geometry and drug abuse. What's this? Cheat sheet. They spelled sheet wrong. Students use paper with all the answers to solve problems. Slows worldwide detected, but teachers take notice of this. So that's the genetic hardening branch. But yeah, let's increase infectivity with addition. With the addition of addition. Subtraction. Subtracting numbers forces kids to constantly ask their teachers for help. Rural areas suspectable. Is that really the word you were going for? Suspectable. Multiplication. Multiplying numbers makes kids feel all sorts of emotions, mainly aggression and depression. Poor areas are vulnerable. Well, not really. Poor areas are better with multiplication. Drug dealing and such. You know, the usual. Right, let's add geometry. Next we have calculus. Okay, now calculus is a bit tricky, I will admit. Geometry, not so much. Come on then, spread my beauty, spread. Let's kill the world off with math. Yeah. Clean power. Green tech firm claims to have developed a power station that runs entirely on laughter and joy. Denies reports of oil bibbles nearby. You can't run anything on laughter and joy, not even a YouTube channel. Keep dreaming. Well, at least we're starting to see a few more of the city cam things that was mentioned in the update. Let's get this one. Calculus. Hitting gold complain. But trigonometry. Exceedingly complex mathematics. Filled with so much math that the young could die from it. Doesn't increase in lethality. College graduate grades vulnerable. There is no escape. Let's evolve that. And we have exponents now. Increase the severity. Let's not go for that yet. Perimeter. Right, I'm going to add integers to the list. Come on, spread my pretty spread. It is not spreading fast at all. Shame. But the French have finally started to get mathematics. This could be the weirdest plague in history. Wait, what? Democracy decides all humans are equal. No, they're not. They're not even close to equal. Some are tall and some are short. You can't say that's equal. Bloody hell. Well, they've spotted us. They have spotted us. But mathematics, not exactly so subtle, is it? And I couldn't evolve the symptoms. So, do I go for the true understanding or not? Let's go for this branch. Social cohesion. Some students communicate with each other with their feelings about math. Infectivity is increased. Successor children change their ways with math as they get good grades. These kids see this subject more than learning book. Devotion. Students do any means to spread the work of mathematics. Those who oppose math pay the price. An obsession. Ooh, that's where we're starting to kill people. First, let's get exponents. Multiplying the same number for a certain amount of times irritates those who attempt it. Small impacts happen. That hasn't unlocked anything else on that side. But we're okay with that. We're okay because we're still spreading fast. Obsession symptom mutated. Fantastic. We are going to start killing. We've got a race on our hands now, ladies and gentlemen. The world is working on a cure for mathematics. Good luck, mathematics cannot die. So, headache or paranoia? Could do willpower. Code won't. Square roots. Dividing a number without knowing how to divide just one number to get a square. Other fellow kids ask others for assistance. Pythagorean theorem. A combo of geometry, that's spelled wrong, and algebra mixed with a formula. Many will bully the weak to find the answer. The derivative. One of the biggest headaches to ever exist in calculus. Drama results in seconds. And now we move on to technology. Highly advanced equipment and devices is made by the hands of this disease. Serious cases of death come in. That's our next evolution, I feel. We need to move on to technology for the future. Pop, pop, pop. UK is shutting down airports too, but technology is in. Got to be careful, we don't get too lethal. We need to spread. Paranoia has mutated. Less chance of people going to the doctors. Right. Quickly, let's get us some cold resistance. Students will complain that it's too cold in class to avoid doing their work. Cold countries susceptible. Heat complaint. Students will complain that it's too hot in class in order to ditch their work. Hot countries susceptible. Or suspectable. I think they mean susceptible. Just possibility. Right, let's get us some cheat sheets as well. Students are more smart. Use more smart techniques to cheat. Using water bottles and pencil erasers, slow notice, but teachers attempt to take action. Right, so I'm gonna have to start moving around the trees now. Come on, spread, you little bugger, spread. Maybe I need more heat resistance. Maybe. Iceland, you boss. I hate Iceland. Greenland's even worse because it's hard to infect. Headache symptom mutated. Right, we're going to have to start spreading even faster. Ooh, immaturity. Kids that lost hope in mathematics become irresponsible and selfish delinquents. Severe in strict places. Right, so I'm thinking multiplication, then division. Divided numbers leads children into much confusion for different forms. Which area is vulnerable? Then we can get variables. Just increase the spread with fractions and decimals and percents. The three painkillers of one whole to a third crams the thick skulls of children. Cure slows down. Grids, graphs, and statistics. Three even more complicated topics discussed in classrooms. Nations prepare for a worldwide impact. Then we have economics, leave that for now. Probability and chance. Having kids to spread the disease relies on luck and its quantity. Shifts may occur. So let that spread now. Got to pop that. The world is focused on a cure to mathematics. Focused. We're gonna have to start killing a little faster now. So let's do economics. All things of math cause the economy to collapse due to confusion, aggression, and annoying excuses. Very lethal. And cure reduction. Then we'll go on to variables, or do we have symptoms that we can... Nah, symptoms aren't gonna be much good there. Just be patient. Let the disease spread. Do we have New Guinea? We do. We have the Philippines, we have Indonesia. It's just Greenland, as normal. Confusion symptom mutated. Quadratic equations, deadly. New Zealand, breaking down, that's music to my ears. We have lots of points, let's start spreading even further. And perimeter. Adding sides of shapes conflicts with other people's thoughts. Cure becomes bugger that then, bugger that. Actually, with the cure becomes easier thing, there's usually a payoff. Area. Multiplying numbers to find the shapes inside changes kids' views on math. Cure is easier. Circumference. A combo of perimeter and pi creates one of the worst childhood memories to exist. Requires more research. Yes, Volume. Area is buffed up with three-dimensional shapes and more multiplication. Science requires more work and theories to explain why. Creationist. The knowledge of these shapes leads to creating something others desire the most. Incredibly infectious. Can we get Greenland, please? We need to infect Greenland, otherwise we are humped. Zimbabwe bombing infected cities. Let them wipe each other out. Immaturity has mutated. Come on, Greenland. Stop lagging behind. I'm gonna have to starting in Greenland at some point. This is pedantic. I can't get into Greenland. They've shut all the borders. Can we just have thoughts communicate through the air or something? Disloyalty, delirium, willpower. Gotta be somewhere I can get into Greenland. Right, let's do creationist and variables. A simple equation with a letter leads many students in furious agony. Potentially lethal. It says agony there, you can see it. The final mathematic chaos. All of society's under the power of math. By now, all nations should be susceptible. Shortcut for the suicide symptom. Italy's and anchovies there. But we're not going to can't get Greenland. Disloyalty symptom mutated. But we can't get Greenland. Once again, we are knackered. So what I'm gonna do is get mathematic chaos. And now we should have this. Oh, hello, Greenland! Spread faster, spread faster. I've done it. I have done. I didn't think I was going to do that. We've got a rebel. Kids no longer believe in their loved ones, forcing to take action against the caring. Delirium. Children are incapable to focus on any of their work. They suffer from intense headaches that leads to killing themselves. Yes. Solitude. The disability of working on math has led kids into separating them from all that exists. Die from starvation and malnutrition. Oh, and that's only 21 points. Can we add that before the final curtain closes? On Botswana. Nope, Botswana's government has fallen. I've wiped out the world with math. The cure is not getting any higher. They've still got some active, not many though, but still some. Right, anything else I can really get? I mean, I could do willpower, but that's a waste of time. Children use their mathematical intelligence to stop aggravated assaults. Tensions rise as this happens. Yeah, you've got to let people vent. Got to let them vent, but the world has been destroyed by the quadratic equation. Only 10 million left and dropping like flies. 17. You know what? Might as well add willpower. See what the next one is. Bad language. The smart kids use inappropriate words into getting the bad people's attention. Minor conflicts occur. Doesn't matter, the world's dead. Completely dead. Beaten to death with the hardest thing known to man, apart from a schoolboy's erection when he's got a dirty magazine. The quadratic equation. And this has been quite a fun one. I didn't expect to squeak through the way I did. Can I add any more? I cannot. I mean, spelling, grammar, all that stuff, I'd recommend proofreading. But the experience itself, it's been a nice campaign. Nice little scenario. I see why it's getting 5 stars. Once again, I've only got 1 biohazard. I don't care. That was done in under 2 years. We've done bloody well. Severely bloody well. I've enjoyed that. I hope you've enjoyed that as well. And we might do a few more of these custom scenarios. See you next time. Goodbye.